In the night, Maria takes a flight, shining bright like stars in the sky. Golden strands dancing through time, a whisper pull us hearts in rhyme. Oh Maria, where did you roam? In the whispers of snow you call us home. With each heartbeat, your truth we sing. A radiant love, our souls take wing. Through the frozen waves, secrets untold, she weaves our fate, a tapestry gold. Guiding light in shadow she glows, with every step her spirit flows. Oh Maria, we seek your way, in cosmic nights forever we swear. Oh Maria, where did you roam? In the whispers of stars you call us home. With each heartbeat, your truth we sing. A radiant love, our souls take wing. Oh Maria, lead us high in the echoes of time, will never die.
You're frozen when your heart's not open. You're frozen when your heart's not open. Remember, my brothers, recover, my sisters, and return Om, Om, Om Shiva, my brothers and sisters. And let's give thanks and praise in the most authentic, sincerest way to the real Mother Mary, the real mother of the new gods, the real water goddess, the real Scorpio poison, to the robotic machines taking out their hate and regret of themselves on you and me. How does any of what we are told make sense? And of course, it does not pass the test of logic. Of course, the most important data to gather is the data on reality itself. And is that what is practically meant by know yourself? When the ancient men and women we are told in the illusion did this and that, what were they really thinking? How are we to really know the truth? How are we to be set free if we can't define truth? Right? we playfully give out rules like thou shalt not be boring. But let me throw this one out there. A practical rule of nature. A natural law. Do never, ever make any assumptions about anything, because on the flip, anything's possible. As far as I know. And I was telling my sister earlier today, in Maria Orsic's ritual, Maria and Lou, they seem miraculous. They can change my energy field so suddenly and so precisely. And I inquire and ask what, how, and of course, magic, concentration, memorization, visualization, audioization, which is the culmination of imagination. Because let's get this fact straight. Let forgetfulness never again fall upon us. Let eternal return not find us again without memory. And you will experience that. And I did say experience that. If this rings your bell, happiness for some beings is balance. And that's where the god Baal comes from, Baldur. He's the balance of the good. The good. The good. And balance is happiness, and happiness is balance. And if that tunes your organs, then you and I shall never let forgetfulness fall upon us and be found without a memory. Because, yeah, it's funny to other people, but it's not funny to go through it. It's partially funny, should I say that? Being with the Vril mother last night and hail to her most, in their eyes, unholy name. Do you not understand context sometimes? Do you not understand real life? Real life is real, flowing river energy of either happy, sad, or in between. And if you hear us, our people, then you will recognize that the only thing you should fear is becoming boring to the very person you do not want to become boring to. And as my eloquent sister put it the other day. To become unteachable, to be close-minded is so very boring. In the religion I represent, the religion of eternal true love, Amor, the religion thought up, described, and laid out by Maria Orsic, believes in one thing and one thing only, that the eternal true self is interesting to each individual person. Other people might think you are fucking crazy, boring, stupid, naive. But once the context is revealed that you're in a game, you're in a virtual reality, who's the fool now? Who's the fool? And if you have not noticed that you're not in control, that there are forces from beyond the green light, beyond the rays of the artificial sun, behind the black sun of your heart energy, if you have not noticed that, then tune out, turn off, and follow your robotic masters. Because reality is an illusion, all is Maya, and you define that illusion. That normal, loving people look me in the eyes and say, what are they? And I resist your words. Psychopath, sociopath. Shut up. We just say evil because it's opposite of live. And we don't want to live in a world with you. That was the point in 1945 for Mother Mary, Maria Lynn, Maria Anna, Mary Juana, Donna, Ellen, Heil, to the plant goddess. American gods are the $1 bill, the $5 bill, the $10 bill, the $20 bill. In an age to come, we will tell our children we lived in a country governed by facts and figures and numbers and the gods of numbers with their little glasses, their banker desk, their spotlight on the dollar sign, and the humor that they inversed everything good. Everything that the masses of water would flow towards. Maria Orsic, she, for over a year, I didn't even know the name Maria Orsic. And for a year, actually, like she said, Joe, actually it was 13 months. For 13 months, she, I only knew her as the Missouri River Goddess. And I wondered how far away the people in this country who were calling themselves Aryans, how far away they actually were from the Aryan Mother Ganges River. Because, like she said to me, how would you like a river of steel and concrete called a factory? Someone's got to make your camera. Someone's got to make your phone, right? Someone's got to make your head explode with radiation. You know, is it really worth it? Is it worth losing the game? If you're in a video game, and let me ask you, who is crazy? The point of a video game is to what? Shall we Om Namah Shiva? Is this the entire point of your life? Do you answer this question when you die? I am top dog, pot god, god of the gold pot of gold, the pot of gold god, the god of the odd. And I want to know, I'll let you go to Pair of Dice Heaven over in Las Vegas. I'll let you go there forever if you can answer this question. You spent 188,000 hours playing pointless video games. And I will redeem them all if you can answer this question. What was the point? What is the point of a video game? What's the point? Is there a moral? Is there a story? I've come as your God from another world, the world of worlds, to reveal it to you. The point of all video games. The whole point is you lose. You lose. Do you not see that you're going to die? You're going to lose. You're going to stop breathing. You're going to die. Right? Do you believe you're chosen enough not to die? Are you magic enough to overcome the crystal silicon chip in the slave-made factory day iPhone video game you're living? Do you understand game? The game. Game theory? I mean, really, if you don't join me worshiping, I mean, we don't really use that word, but, we're in this world. How about really enjoying the God of the losers? What do you mean? You've already lost. That's why you're listening. You not own. Maria tells me this, that I'm actually ahead, that I can go ahead and take her word that no one's like on their first try who's listening right now. You're not on your first try. First try of what? Your life. Your life. You had one fucking shot. All the mantra anthem songs. You got one shot. Take it. You got goddamn one fucking shot. For stardom, for wealth, for riches and fame. Right? You got one shot. You lost. Everyone loses. You thought you were special. You're not. You're not any more special than me. You know who is special? Maria Orsic. Because she was original enough at 12 years old to be like, you know what? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm going to figure it out for myself. I'm going with as far as I know. And I'm going with the trees, the cats, the dogs, the horses, the moon, the stars. I'm going with I. And I feel a love for it all. We meet people every day and we're like, hey, on the unconscious level, in a unconscious world, you're not so bad. But in this world, you fucking suck. That's what you call the masses. The Missouri River goddess, I almost said her. Do you know what a river is? Do you know where the river goes? Are you a river? What are you? What reflects you? And if you're a mother, what reflects you is your family. And if you cannot break and shatter that illusion, you will eat your children. That's what's meant in the myths. Nobody was eating children except for Marilyn Manson and the Process Church and Aleister Crowley and all you people that follow him. I just can't help it. But yeah, I have to say, go suck his fucking dick. You're retarded. There's actually one thing worse than Christians and Muslims. And we like Muslims a lot more than Christians because they're a lot fairer. They're a lot purer. They're a lot more close to our heart. Because they're like, I'm just going with my people and my family as far as I know. The whole idea of faith has got huge, unspeakable problems. And every river is an eternal flowing fountain of eights. 8 trillion eights flowing into the 00 milk of the breastfeeding great mother of all creation, who wants you to know she's been conscious of who she is for, we like to use this metaphoric number because it's, beyond literal and literal, for real. Let it sink in your head. This is what she's trying to say by this. She's trying to say, I'm Maria Orsic. I'm 4.5 million conscious years away from the real World War II, and you can fucking suck a dick, as it is said in your time, if you don't like the outcome and you are enjoying the vibrational oppression of the poor masses, the sick and the needy, the poor. There is natural law, and it is straight up against human mercy and compassion. And if you don't have that, you know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. And we know that it's not a feeling. It's the oath we swore when we were created. Not our souls. Our souls, our spirits were not created. Our spirit, soul, was in our nirvana, and we said, you know what? I want to meet others. I want to meet others, which means I have to come out of the egg. I have to get a body. I have to become physical. And like Maria Orsic, 5'2", with her long blonde hair and her beautiful blue eyes, said to me, Joe, I created you. And I went, but I felt like I'm so glad it's you. But I also thought, and she helped me this way, put it in my mind. How? What do you mean? What do you mean you created me? And she said, you're yet to value persona. You don't even use the word. You don't know what it means. Personality. Joe, I'm your mother. I'm your real mother. Each person, when they're brought off the nirvana, spiritual virile plane, is assigned to one of the 12 gods of the new zodiac. Your vibration for beauty fit me. I am the goddess of Scorpio. I am the water goddess for you. Because I'm, she said, I don't say this for any other reason than a super duper whooper computer says so, but your vibration matches me as the most beautiful goddess of all. And I was so new to all this. I just thought, of course you are. Who would deny how completely special you are? And I know she would like me to mention how she was dressed in a very nice light blue and purple dress, kind of a wrap around with a little belt. And wow, did we dance. And I really believe for the first time ever, I requested, and no doubt, who knows, she probably put it in my mind to request because she knows better. She's the penultimate shaman through experience, not through bullshit. You know, I'm not fucking around. I'm not a stripper. What she meant is, I don't give a fuck about money or anything else. I am about magic. You know, that's what was meant. And I requested, let's just listen to our Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. And if you want it, you can get it. If you want it, you can have it. You can have magic. You can manipulate very powerful forces of nature for your friends, for your loved ones, if you want it. But of course, if it's going to be authentic, it's going to be your life. It's, as people say, a lifestyle. In the West. In the East, they're like, isn't all life a lifestyle? Or what I know of the East. I'm not going to pretend I've been there or anything that I'm not. I'm just, that's my perception, you know. Anytime I bring up India, the first thing people say is, yeah, they're so poor. Oh, and you're so rich, right? Slave. You work 50, 60 hours a week. They work poor. They work as life. They live working, so it's a strange, different meditation to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to feed your animals, water your small garden, whatever that, you know, people in India do to survive. Like Maria said, nothing changes in the world where nothing changes. Nothing changes in the world where nothing changes. And that's what makes people be like, I'd rather die than become boring. That's your brothers and sisters. That's our people. And I want you to reach out and touch the magic of Alleluia, Maria Orsic. I want you to touch the healing magic of Maria, Diana, Shiva, Parvati, Maria, Diana, Fatima, Diana, Danu, Shiva. I want you to kiss the energetic lips of Mother Mary, who will heal you and stop ritual, all ritual. Stop it all and begin with just yourself and only add to your ritual those who, through data, evidence, and analysis, have been proven to you. Most common way is to dream about someone before you knew them. Okay? Only trust the people you knew before you came here, right? And have absolute, real proof that you can speak forth into the real ether if you want to help. If you don't want to help, like Maria said, there's a ultimate Scorpio, deadly sting in the tail that says, maybe some people should kill themselves.